I'm Taylor.
And I'm Raven.
And welcome back to Strange Narratives.
Welcome back.
We back in this bitch.
Back in this bitch.
How you doing?
Having a good time. I'm good. How are you?
Good. We've had a good time
today.
I love it. So
I'm
fun.
excited. Dinner's going to be good.
Yes. Turkey din.
Turkey din.
Interesting. Hello to all of our new subscribers.
Welcome.
How you doing? We love you. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for continuing to come with us on this wild and crazy ride.
Mm-hmm. Apparently you guys like what we have to say.
Apparently,
and we love that.
And, yeah. Hopefully, we keep you guys entertained. That's all we want to do.
Yep. It's just a lot of fun,
Yeah. But with that, what are you talking about?
Oh, I was like, do we have any business? I think we just went through the business.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about torture methods throughout history today.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I was literally just thinking about doing something like this, too.
Yep.
Like
I beat you
medieval
to it.
torture. Ugh. Ugh.
So, with that, I'm going to give the
Taylor
trigger warning. Obviously, it's torture, so you can see that for what it is. If this is not the episode for you, that's totally fine. Bag out. We'll see you in the next one.
Oof.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know. I know what's coming.
You'll be fed.
Cheers. Let's do this shit.
It's going to be good. I promise. All right. So, we're going to start with the first one, the Brazen Bull. Have you heard of this?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, this is a mythical torture device supposedly used by Phalaris, a tyrant who ran part of Sicily
Uh-huh.
in 6th century BCE. It's a life-size, hollowed-out bronze bowl.
Uh-huh.
And so a person would be placed inside and a fire would be lit underneath the bowl.
They'd be placed in
And
there
you'd
nude.
be literally cooked. You'd be roasted. And it was built in such a way that when the people would be screaming, it makes bowl sounds.
Yeah, because
I was
there's
like,
literally a horn
acoustic.
that would flee. I heard that the dude that made it was the first victim ever used in it. Because the king that
Gotta test it.
the king that had him produce it was like, wow, you're able to produce something this fucked up? I can't trust you. And he put him in it and made him the first victim of it.
That'll do it.
I couldn't imagine, because it literally starts to get so hot. You're naked, so any part of your exposed body touch the bronze, it's going to burn. So you're trying to hold yourself up, so your hands are blistering, so you're trying to stand on it. Your feet are blistered. There is no part of you that is not going to burn.
It's like the tanning booth in
Final Destination. That was I actually tanned in Arizona for a few years, and that literally was in my head the entire time.
So I only do the standing ones.
That would be even worse, though.
But I burn in peel. I'm so pissed.
Well, no, because then I guess if you get locked into the standing ones, you could pull yourself up and climb out of.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so
Ugh.
Brazen Bull.
Fuck up.
The next one is the Iron Apega, also known as Apega of Nabis? Nabi? It was pronounced a couple different ways, but I think it's Nabis. So he was a Sparta king that ruled between 207 and 192 BCE, and he built this type of torture robot. He built this type of torture robot that resembled his wife. And I was like, damn. He was like, this bitch is scary.
Yeah. I'm going to make all my enemies as scared of her as I am.
Yeah. I was like, damn, okay. Ancient Greek historian Polybius?
Oh, good old Polybius.
Polybius, yeah. I was like, I did do pronouncenames.com, so try your mama, not me. Due diligence.
Fucking jeez.
So, ancient Greek historian Polybius, he wrote that when the king would go to collect taxes from people and they wouldn't pay him, he'd invite them and he'd be like, "Hey, do you want to go hug my wife?"
No!
And so when they go to hug her, the contraption would like wrap its arms around them and like crush them into these iron hooks.
What the
that
fuck?
were like built into the machine that were buried like or covered underneath the
Oh,
clothes.
so once it started to dig in, they would start to pop out.
Just, you know.
Bro, you're fucked up. What?
Yeah, I was like,
I've never heard of that. That's so fucking. That's like some
Isn't that
Saw
crazy?
shit. What the fuck?
But modern scholars do say that they believe this machine didn't actually exist, and it's more of like a metaphorical.
He actually just had them
but-
hug his wife, and then he would like stab him in the back.
I don't know, maybe. But I was like, interesting. But why like your wife? But I get it, where it's like, you want to hug my woman?
And then yeah, if they say yeah, you're like, okay, you deserve this, you fucking weirdo.
You're done.
That's creepy though. Well, I see, because I've heard of the Iron Maiden, not the Iron.
We'll talk about it.
Oh.
But yeah, isn't that weird?
That's so
I was like,
weird.
okay. So this next one, I'm pretty sure you've heard of, is the rack.
Uh-huh.
So it was used in London in the 15th century.
Oof.
It was used at the Tower of London,
Oh.
which not only was a palace, but it doubled as a prison. And it was like, keep your enemies close, you know? All right, I see it. So the Yeoman wanderers that worked at the tower, they were responsible for using the rack on people, typically for treason and religious heresy.
Uh-huh.
To force them to confess and give the names of the people that they're working with. This device, you would tie ropes on people's wrists and ankles and pull.
Mm-hmm.
During the 16th and 17th century, those same Yeoman wanderers also used a device called the Scavenger's Daughter, which was an A-shaped metal frame. This is wild, okay? I was like, what? I've never heard of this.
Oh, no. Is this
So
where they...
it's the A-shaped frame, and so you put your head in the top of the A, and then you have to essentially like lay on top of your knees inside the frame, and it would compress your body onto itself, causing your ears, your eyes, and other body parts to bleed.
Okay, you're going to have to show me
Yeah,
a
it's,
picture
like,
of that
crushing.
because now I can't picture it.
It's crazy looking. It's weird, but I was like, damn.
Who the fuck thinks of this shit, dude?
They were creative as hell. I was like, yo.
Because as soon as you said the A-shaped thing, the one I thought of is where, like, it's literally like a razor-sharp triangle that people are put on, and then they put weights on their
this
ankles.
is like
and
a metal frame that literally is in the shape of an A, almost.
And you...
Think of, like, you know the top of a bobby pin?
Yeah.
That rounded part? So that's where your head would go. It was kind of shaped like that. So think like a triangle with like a bobby pin top.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So your head would go in there.
That's
your
so...
body would go in the triangle.
And
it would compress
what
you.
the fuck? That's weird.
Isn't that crazy?
That's weird.
I was like, what
Who
the
the fuck thinks of these things?
Why
I
do?
swear.
Why
yeah,
do?
why? Can't you just kill people in a normal way?
Yeah, just behead them. Come on, call it a day. I don't got time for this shit.
I ain't got time for this shit.
But apparently they did.
Well, and then the worst part is they used it for torturing to get confessions from people. And it's been proven forever that confessions from torture are always lies.
Yeah.
They will tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear to make it stop.
But yeah, I thought that one was really crazy.
I love that sweater. Where'd you get that from?
Thank you. It's a Polyphia sweater.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like one of my favorite bands.
Cool.
But I got it at the merch table at their show.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Sorry, I just saw the image on the front. I was like, that's dope.
Isn't that sick? I like it.
Dope.
All right, so this next one is called the thumb screw.
Mm.
And it is exactly what it sounds like. Also known as the thumbkin.
That makes it sound cute. Thumbkin. Why you gotta make it sound cute? We're gonna put you in the thumbkin.
Oh, my
What's
sweet
the
little
thumbkin?
thumbkin.
We're gonna take you to the thumbkin. What's that? Is that like the thumbkin patch? No.
I'll take you to the thumbkin patch.
Oh my god! Stop it! Oh my god! When during the D&D session, we said the magic shop, and they started singing that. We'll take you to the magic shop. Stop!
You have to. But so it's from Europe's early modern period. It happened around 1450 to 1750 C. So during Christ.
During Christ, you bitch.
Gang gang. But yeah, so it's exactly what it sounds like. So it's this little metal contraption where obviously they'd make you stick your thumbs or fingers inside, and they'd use the thumb to compress it. And so the idea around this was essentially like the same intention as the rack, to get you to confess and name
I'll name
all the
whatever
other
you want.
people.
I will tell you whatever the fuck you want. Just stop breaking my fingers.
Confess to your transgressions, bitch. You're just sitting there. It's gonna be a minute. Hold on.
That's the worst part, though.
Yeah.
It's the anticipation.
You're like, fuck. But I was like, what the hell? But yeah, that would get me. Don't crush my thumbs. I need those.
I need those.
How am I gonna play thumb war?
We missed an opportunity to live stream or like record us playing scary video games. We could have sat
totally
in a dark room playing a scary ass fucking video game.
Yeah, and just have like the ring light.
We'll have to do it next year once we have more established following, and maybe we could do it as a live stream then, and we'd have like fucking tons of people like watching us do it live. That'd be a ton of fucking fun.
And like, we're checking the chat.
Yeah.
Watching the chat.
Yeah.
We could just like
whoever's
respond.
playing is playing. One of us is checking the chat and
I
talking
feel like
to
it'd be
the
more
fans.
fun if we like both are playing at the same time.
True, because we could do a multiplayer. There are tons of like scary Resident Evil games we could play or whatever. But that's just an idea. Sorry, it just popped into my head.
No, you're good. All right, so this next one is wild, dude.
Because the last were so tame.
Hey, I mean,
fuck.
They kind
of drop it on me. Just hit me with it. Just
I don't know.
Hit me with it.
So this started in early modern Europe.
What else is new?
The Pear of Anguish.
The pear? Oh no, I know this.
Do you know this one?
Why?
So the torturer, right? Listen. The torturer would place this device in a person's mouth, their anus, or their vagina, and they would whiten it, causing extreme pain. And I was like, okay, so a pap smear?
When they put it in the mouth, they could literally shatter the roof of their mouth.
Yeah, they could break your jaw. But I was like, okay, so it's a pap smear. Because felt that. Fucks.
Yeah, but with like a rusted iron.
Yeah, it's wild. I was like, what
I've watched like medieval shows where they've shown them before, and that's where I saw like they put it into one of those like fake ballistic skulls.
Yeah.
And twisted it, and you could see it just literally shattering the entire roof of the mouth and like going up into their nasal cavity.
Well, and imagine if it's doing that much damage in your mouth. Imagine
what it does down there.
Don't do that.
No, thank you.
Nobody wants to be gaped like that.
I mean, there are actually butt plugs that do that now, but it's subtly. And not like a torture device.
And I'm sure it's like quick.
Not from experience, but I believe so.
That's fair. Felt that.
I believe so.
Tips the worst part? No.
Anyway,
taking it out.
On to a different topic.
Sorry.
That one is for the Strange Narratives After Hours episode. Those don't exist just yet.
Oh man, why did I say that?
I don't know. I don't know why I even took it that far. I should have just ended it where it ended.
You know.
You gotta
banter.
We always gotta push
banter.
Always gotta push the envelope.
We're only at 17.
No way.
18 minutes.
How many more do you have?
I have 4 more.
We can make them last.
Okay.
It could be a 30-minute episode.
Yeah, okay. I feel like my episodes keep getting short.
So have mine though.
Yeah.
Like I even tried to do 10 conspiracy theories because I was like, that'll take like over an hour. It barely even took an hour. So like, I don't know.
I think we're gonna need to start diving deeper.
Either we need to start diving deeper. We need to figure out like I've been thinking that we need to start doing like I've had feedback from some people that we need to do like more banter at the beginning and end of the video, but not about like personal stuff. Like, because we always sit down and we talk about like our lives and what's going on in our lives. And
well, we're trying to be personable. It's supposed to feel like a sit down with your
and
friend.
granted, this was from Strawn. He was trying to be nice when he was giving me this feedback, but he's like, one day you were talking about like the Broncos or something at the start of the game, and he's like, I have no interest in the Broncos, so like it
other
kind of
people do that listen to
that's
us.
what I tried to tell him. I was like, but some people do, and like we're just trying to like it's just trying to be like a casual conversation, so we're just going to talk about whatever's on our
entire
mind at the time.
podcast is based around the fact that it's supposed to feel like you're shooting the shit with your friend.
Yeah, we want you to literally we want you to feel like you're literally sitting at a kitchen table with us right now, and
But
we're all
thank
just
you for your feedback, because it's helpful. Either
does
way,
help.
Constructive criticism.
But I just feel like we need to slip some more
banter,
personal banter in at the beginning and the end and stuff, and
Okay. Yeah, we could definitely start doing that.
Okay.
I'm about the bullshit.
All about the bullshit. I am 90% bullshit.
Same.
And the rest of me is weed.
Yeah, literally. Heckin' bullshit. Next one, we all know.
Oh.
The Iron Maiden.
Oh, yes.
Holy smoke.
This one's fucked up.
We know this one.
This one's fucked up.
19th century Europe is when this originated. And it literally is just an upright coffin, spikes inside. Put the person inside, shut the door.
And there's I've always wanted to see one in person because I've wondered if
there's a bunch, there's one in a European museum.
Let's
go to Europe.
Yeah, let's just jump on a plane real quick.
Hop the pond.
Are the spikes touching, or are they in a way to where they're so close to your skin that you don't want to move, or you're puncturing, or when they close that thing, do they just?
I'm gonna have to look into that.
That's what I've always wondered.
Yeah,
because both of those
we'll have pictures.
Because one of those is an execution method, the other one is a torture method.
Yeah.
If I was in an Iron Maiden where I couldn't move an inch without
kinds.
stabbing myself on a super sharp spike, that would suck. But if you're just gonna slam it shut and I'm dead,
well, what's
cool.
crazy too was it in the Mummy? There was an Iron Maiden.
Was it the Mummy? Maybe it was the Mummy?
First one.
I don't think there was an Iron Maiden. There was a sarcophagus.
That's true. Okay. I was like,
the one I always think of is the Sleepy Hollow movie with Johnny Depp.
Oh, I love him.
Where his mom or something got put in an Iron Maiden when he was a kid or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Super crazy.
But yeah, so it's literally
just the worst.
The writing's on the wall with this one.
What else do you want us to do? Do you want us to go find?
If you don't fucking get those puns, get out. Leave.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't. They went right over my head.
Really? They were song titles from Iron Maiden. That's why I said, holy smoke, and the writing's on the wall.
So you're gonna hate me?
I swear to God, bitch, really?
I'm not a big fan of Iron Maiden.
I love Iron Maiden. Guys, we have to pause. My heart's broken.
I'm sorry.
You shit my whole ass?
I'm I'll have to listen to some of their music because maybe I'm just not familiar with it, but I honestly don't think I was ever I just
they paved the way.
I'm gonna offend a lot of people. I just recently started liking Metallica. I used to hate Metallica when I was younger.
Master of Puppets.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. But I used to hate them when I was younger.
Really?
I don't like Pantera. I don't like Iron Maiden. I don't like
Slayer.
Slayer. I don't like what's the other one? There's Guns N' Roses. A lot of the early metal and rock bands I don't really like. Unsurprisingly. As a big rock and roll and metal fan, I don't like a lot of the pioneers. I see, I started listening to 90s rock, so I like Deftones and Tool and oh my God, people are gonna shit on me. No, fuck Creed. Creed, I don't like.
Creed.
I don't like Creed. Because they're a hardcore religious band.
Yeah, but they make good music.
Well, see, I used to like Flyleaf, and they were a hardcore religious band.
Yeah.
And I like Skillet, and they're a
band.
hardcore Christian band.
A lot of people didn't know that. I'm like,
But see, I also liked them because
lyrics.
she did a whole ass really good tribute song to the victims of Columbine and won person in particular, but yeah, it's
What's crazy is she wanted to start a solo career, and then she started having kids, and she was like,
she put her family first.
yeah.
She did do some solo songs. Like, did you ever hear the solo one that she did for Underworld? I think it was like Evolution.
Yeah, it was good.
Dude, she's got such an amazing
she's got
voice.
Pipes. Her and Amy Lee
Oh,
from
yeah.
Evanescence.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Oh well, even Hayley Williams.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I love her. That's the bae.
Mm-hmm.
I love her so much. But yeah, so.
Sorry, random
Iron Maiden.
tangent number 50.
All right, next one is called the what?
No, I'm just getting prepared to be traumatized. Sorry.
The upright jerker.
What the fuck?
I was like, oh, do tell.
What the fuck? What? No.
What are you talking about there, Willis?
That sounds like it could be a good thing, but also probably not.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. It's wild. So, it's a modified hanging system that uses heavy weights and a pulley system to jerk the person in the air.
Oh,
This was supposed to be a
straight
more...
up like a reverse hanging?
Literally. This was supposed to be a more efficient way for hanging people. Didn't always work out. Didn't always work out.
Just the way that normal hanging
some
didn't
of them
always
would
work
have
out.
to end in like beheadings and shit like that because it didn't work, you know.
Jesus.
Isn't that wild?
So not to get super dark, but that's how a wrestler like killed himself. I can't remember.
Was it the one that was like that was like on the ceiling?
No.
Oh no, that dude fell to his
This
death.
dude
Never mind.
like was starting to like suffer more and more from concussions and stuff, and people around him were starting to be like, he's starting to get really violent, starting to get really scary. He killed his wife and his stepson or his son.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he literally like killed his wife with wrestling moves that he used in the ring, and then the next day killed his son the same way with more wrestling moves, and then he went into the basement and used his weight set to like
Hang
himself to
Drop
where
the weight?
he just tied a string and dropped the weight and it like snapped his fucking neck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking brutal. And it just goes to show like concussions are fucking scary.
Yeah, TBIs. We're definitely gonna do.
Oh, we have to. Yeah.
I want to have my brother on for that one.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
It'd be cool. Next one. Ling Chi. Also known as slow slicing. Or death by a thousand cuts.
Oh!
This is
one's
crazy.
Fucked up. This one's fucked up.
Dates back to 10th century China. I'm cutting that out.
The fucking no! Leave it in.
It was like an instant reaction. I didn't even think about it.
I was about to say that. That was just such an instant. Oh, I love it.
Guys, we're in a silly mood today. Okay.
Fucking deal with it.
But so basically, a person would be tied to a post, and bits of their skin, tissue, limbs would be removed one by one. It would usually end in a cut to the heart or decapitation.
Because I was about to say, I've seen mixed, definitions of it where like it's either they literally just slice you 1,000 times until eventually gets to the part to where like chunks of skin are just falling off.
Yeah.
Or they were just slowly flaying you little bits at a time.
I need a pound of flesh.
One fucking
If you
quarter
haven't seen The
ounce at a
Gentleman,
time.
banging.
Oh, I need to watch that.
So good.
I've seen what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, with Matthew McConaughey and Charlie Hunnam.
He's fucking scary, dude.
Blondes. I love blondes.
I get that.
Fine.
I get that.
But yeah, so it would usually end in a cut to the heart or decapitation. The method of torture wouldn't be banned until 1905.
Holy shit.
So that's almost 1,000 years.
Of just slow cutting
Slicing and
motherfuckers.
dicing.
I guess it worked.
Yeah.
But
What
you
cut
had to
you
do,
want?
You had to do something pretty serious to get that. That was for like
That's
traitors
insane.
and
Treason.
yeah.
Yeah. It is wild.
That's fucking nuts, though.
insane, right?
I've never heard of what was it? Lin Chi?
Yeah, Ling Chi.
That's
is what it's
crazy.
called.
I've never heard of it called that. I've always heard of it referred to as death by a thousand cuts.
Well, and I think those are the...
No, but I love that. Thank you. I actually love knowing what it's actually called.
Of course. I did really good research.
I love it.
You ready for the next one?
I hope so.
Blood Eagle.
Oh,
We've talked about this before.
one's my favorite.
Yes.
Oh, not my favorite, but this one's brutal.
It's fucking wild.
Brutal.
When I watched Vikings for the first time and they do that, I was like, obviously they don't show anything. If you guys haven't watched Vikings,
You go watch Vikings.
please do. It's so good. It's addictive. But it was obviously a form of a Viking execution. The person's back is slashed to give you access to the ribs, which then they break the ribs and they twist them in such a way and bring them out to where they look like wings. They then pull the lungs out and drape them over the ribs to give that wing effect even more. But they would also, I was like, they would also pour salt in the wounds.
Ooh, because it wasn't bad enough. And
they would leave you there until you fucking die.
oh yeah, because you would be alive the entire
You're
time.
alive
they were
the
doing
entire
this.
time. You're
The
conscious for
entire
every bit of it.
Fucking time. Your hands are strapped down. You can't fucking move.
Yep.
You hear all like I could only hope that I fucking pass the fuck out from trauma when they're cutting my skin and I don't make it to the part where they're breaking.
How
my
long
rib
does it
cage.
take for your body to go into shock with something like that? You know?
It depends on the person and depends
Yeah.
on like.
Absolutely.
Because like my body, I have a really weak nervous system, so like shock is really bad for my body. It literally shuts down.
Really?
Yeah, like when I was younger, and if I would like get hit on the knuckles or crush my finger in a
Playing
door
quarters?
or something. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I never played quarters. That was the stupidest fucking
That shit
ever.
hurt.
There was kids in my school doing the eraser thing too.
I would always do that. I was weird though.
We were
I
all
did a
weird,
lot-
dude.
yeah.
You weren't the only one.
I had a friend in 5th grade literally like staple his ear. I was like, why?
Why?
He was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, well, do you want me to take you to the nurse, dude?
And that's what's so funny is we talk shit about kids nowadays and how stupid they are, and then we say shit
we were
like that.
stupid as shit.
Yeah. You kids are so dumb while we're fucking nursing our staple wounds. I thought
ready
that was
for
the
the last one?
I thought that was the last one.
Nope.
Oh no.
So this one is called drawing and quartering.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
So this started in 13th century England. Typically, a person would be tied to a horse and dragged to the gallows to either be hanged, disemboweled, or beheaded.
Or sometimes all of them at the same time.
Afterwards, because they wouldn't do it to kill you.
No, yeah, it was a torture.
So afterwards, their bodies would be quartered, literally split, essentially. And sometimes by doing this, they would tie a person's limbs to different horses and make them run in different directions. It just wild. Typically, it was reserved for people found guilty of treason, and it was abolished in 1867.
Damn, that went on for a long
hot
time.
minute. Yeah.
The most notable account of that I remember, and it's shown in Braveheart, is Sir William Wallace.
Oh yeah.
He was drawn and quartered, and then all of his body parts were put to the corners of England as a testament to never try to rebel against the crown again.
Wow.
But see, that's the thing too, is like a lot of these were torture, but their torture always ended in execution, whether or not the torture act killed them or not. But it was like they tortured the shit out of William Wallace for him to confess that he had like been in the wrong for rebelling against the crown or whatever. And he never did, and they still just executed him. So like
They said yeet.
I just think it was an excuse for people to be brutal.
Well, and there's like one famous case of this lady getting the rack used on her, and they couldn't get her to confess. And so because they had like dislocated so many joints in her body and shit from the rack. They had to carry her, and they ended up burning her at the stake. I can't remember her name, but I was reading about it today, and I was like, damn.
Well, whenever we do an episode about the Salem witch trials,
I can't wait to do that. We should have done that for Halloween.
We definitely should have. I thought about it too.
I want to do a deep dive on that one. I want
that's a long
parts.
Episode because there's a dude that gets executed, or doesn't he get executed? He got tortured to death because he was convicted. He was not convicted, but like
they were accusing him
of being a witch.
Yeah,
and what they did to him was the kind of stoning, not where they throw stones at him, but where they have a wooden thing on top of him and then they pile more stones until the weight eventually crushes him.
Yeah.
And his final word was like, add more stones or like more weight or something. Because they were like,
fuck you.
They're literally like, are you ready to confess? And he goes, more weight. And they just throw another rock on it and it fucking kills him. But like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
At that point, you're not getting out alive.
No.
So you might as well just fucking end it.
And why confess of something, especially back then, where even if you do...
And it all started with kids. It all started with kids accusing other people of being fucking witches.
I cannot wait to get into that episode. I cannot wait to get into that episode.
Stupid.
So fucked up. How many people died? But I mean, it was also... Those men in charge were just looking for an excuse at that point.
Oh, yeah, they wanted to eat you regardless. So
yeah.
It's like, what's the point?
If you were an outspoken woman or you had any kind of wealth or property or you didn't go against the status, or you went against the status quo of just being a voiceless, faceless, wife that stayed at home.
An herbalist.
Oh, yeah. Or who knows how many doctors and early female scientists were just murdered because they knew how to treat fucking common day illnesses with plants. That's witchcraft.
My friend, he's sick right now, and I was like, yeah, go get some eucalyptus from King Soopers, roll it with a rolling pin, hang it from your fucking shower head, and that'll steam help. With it. And they're like, oh my God, I would never even think to do that. And I'm like, yeah, it's natural anti-inflammatory.
Natural remedies. I don't think they cure everything. I'm not going to tell somebody with stage 3 cancer to go rub some eucalyptus on it, but it has been proven for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
For bronchial issues, for colds.
There's all different kinds of herbal remedies that actually work.
Sore throat.
I know the best herbal remedy that works for all of my ailments.
THC,
motherfuckers.
Ooh. Oh. What? Okay.
What?
I was going, ooh, but it looked like I was jerking off.
I swear to God.
Your
mind is in the gutter. That's what I thought. When I heard the upright jerker, I was like, so my Friday night? No.
Get it?
Gross. I'm not attracted to anybody, especially not any man.
That's fair. That's fucking fair. But yeah, so that was torture methods throughout history. There's so many. There's so many more too. So if y'all want part 2, drop it in the comments and let me know.
Well, because I can already think of some that I know of, and hopefully you might find them. There was the Saint Olga. The way her husband was killed, they tied his ankles to two different spruce trees and then let him go. So they just...
Yep. There's ones where they tie you up between ships. And
they
force feed you milk and honey to give you severe diarrhea. So you'd
There was
bugs, dehydration.
There was a Roman one that was like that too, where they would put you in it was basically like a wooden cask, but your head and your arms and your legs were exposed. Mm-hmm. You were covered with honey and stuff, and then they would just let you out to float, and you would just get slowly eaten alive. Or there was another one where they would put you in a big leather sack with a rat, a monkey, a coyote or a wolf, 3 or 4 different wild animals. They'd put you all in a leather sack, and then they'd throw the sack into the water. So as it slowly filled with water, the animals would all start to panic, and they would fucking maul you to death while you slowly drowned.
That's
what
crazy.
What the fuck?
And then the rats.
Oh, yeah.
Where they, put the rat on your stomach and they put the bucket on it. I saw that in Sons of Anarchy, and I was like, fuck!
I saw that in fucking Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, it's in Too Fast, Too Furious as well. But I was like, shit, dude, that would be awful, because they will fucking
chew through you.
Yeah. They do not give a fuck. They could chew through copper pipes. You think that they're going to stop with
on
human
your
flesh?
tummy,
Come on.
your little soft belly? No thanks.
You better hope and pray.
Dude, at that point,
hiding anything.
I'm just going to figure out a way to break my own neck if I'm ever being, like, tortured like that. I'm just going to figure out a way to just, like, kill myself.
Just figure out a way to bypass the natural response of, like, holding my breath.
Yeah, and just, like, make myself die.
Yeah.
You're not getting the satisfaction, bitches.
If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be me, bitch.
It's going to be me. Or I'd wait until you're, like, trying to, like, torment me with something and just headbutt it and just be like, get it over with.
I'm done.
I'm done. Oh, shit. That's
you're trying to pull a house of wax on me? I'll do it on myself.
Oh, dude, that was such a gross movie.
It was nasty.
Such a gross movie.
Stupid. But
anyways.
So, torture methods throughout history. How you feeling?
Fucking brutal. Why?
I don't know. I was like, y'all are fucking morbid, but y'all are creative.
Like... the worst part is most of those were designed to torture confessions from heretics. So people that believed in a different religion than you. And you just called them a heretic, so you thought you had the right to rip them limb from limb until they confess to being this evil thing that you said they were no matter what.
Right.
And then you just kill them.
Right.
So, like, it was literally just an excuse for brutal people to be fucking brutal. That's all it is.
Truly. It's insane.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Sorry. On that note, hit us up on socials. We have YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Send us suggestions to our Gmail.
Yeah, please
send us
give
feedback.
us more ideas, feedback.
Let us know if you want part 2s of, any of the recent videos we just put out. We have a part 1 of crazy cults. We have part 1 of torture techniques. We will be dropping part 2 of Badass Queens pretty soon because that one's just a good one that I wanted to do no matter what. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
On that note,
just let us know.
We're gonna bag out.
Bye. Peace.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. I'm
gonna redo that.
I just got tea. I'm not even fancy. I could
fit. Is it twisted?
I could fit so much alcohol in this though.
Oh yeah. I could put like 2 topos in there.
Stop it. Stop it. Isn't that pretty though?
Yeah, it's super cute. It matches our flag.
I always like the ice slick or oil slick.
I want the black one, the matte black one.
Oh, right. That's just kind of like rubbery. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, my friend got me that one, but I want the spiky black one.
Oh, yeah.
And the Halloween ones. They have really cute Halloween ones and stuff sometimes. I don't know. I'm just rapping at you.
I'm just shooting the shit. Don't mind me at all. Deuces. Just fucking get up and leave.
Whatever, dude. Future Taylor's gonna be like, the fuck?
That's just for you.
What?
What didn't you do?
I'm gonna be editing like,
what the fuck? Yeah.
What do you mean right now?
Oh, did you see my comment that I made the other day about that dude talking shit on your football thing?
What do you say?
I told him this. He was like, because you said it was a really good game, and he was like, I was there. This is my favorite player. Blah, blah, blah. Tell me that it wasn't a good game. And
yeah,
I was
he's like, who's your favorite player?
And I was like,
why do
dude,
you care?
take your gatekeeping ass and get the fuck out of here, clown. And he was like, sometimes we have to use both of our eyes and ears to realize what's going on. And I'm like, you clearly...
That was the best game we have fucking played in 2 goddamn years.
The most complete game we've played.
It was near perfection.
We literally haven't beat the Chiefs since 2015. Was the last time we beat them.
That was almost 17
8 years.
games.
8 years.
Like,
and
chalk it up for what it is.
We
be
deserve
happy.
to fucking celebrate.
And we're going to be fucking petty about it because it's like, yeah, bitch, it
And
took
you know
us this
what?
long,
Now
but we fucking shredded your shit.
Now I am fucking convinced that we will fucking make it to the playoffs this year. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
I just hope we keep the confidence.
Go strong. We deserve it.
Yeah.
We have good players.
Try your mama, not us, okay, bitch?
Bitches.
Go Broncos.
Because I've always wanted to get into sports talk, and that's one of the biggest things is nobody's going to take me serious because I'm a fucking woman.
No, it's getting more and more. Especially in Sports Center, they have like several fucking women on there.
I have noticed that on almost every radio station and podcast I listen to with sports, they do have a female perspective now.
Yeah.
Which is
It's
good.
important.
It's important.
We know what the fuck we're
We
talking
do.
about, too. We like football.
Oh, but have you heard the shit that some of the players say to female reporters and shit?
No.
They've literally, like, Cam Newton has a fucking clip of him, like, getting asked a question by a lady, and he goes, that's cute that you think you know football. And she's like, excuse me? And he's like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Why are you asking me a question?
Yeah, the fuck we do.
Yeah, and, like, literally, the question that she asked was basically calling him out on his fucking shitty performance, and he just wanted to fucking shit on her because she's a woman.
Oh, you're pissed that you played like
Fucking
shit.
petty-ass
Sucks
little
to suck.
punk.
That's like a man coming up to me and telling me that I don't know shit about Star Wars. I'm like, bitch,
Right?
I would
Oh.
school your ass.
Dude, I thought I love Star Wars, and you've even corrected my ass multiple times. So
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever go to you and be like, I don't think you know Star Wars, bitch.
Yeah. No, I have several friends that
Think they know more. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
especially
talk to you about
Star
Star
Wars
Wars.
is a very misogynistic fan base. They
Very
hate
much so.
women encroaching on their... Which is weird because
I'm like,
Princess
okay, would you
Leia is one of the
listen
most
to me?
iconic
Right.
femme
What,
icons.
if I was wearing the slave Leia outfit, you'd fucking listen to what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Or no, you'd just be
They
staring
would
at my
just
tits.
idolize you. Yeah. Sucks.
You know.
Anyways, that was a long tangent.
I'm not mad about it. I shouldn't be doing that.
Just like this.
You did it again.
What, this?
This one?
This one?
This one? Or this one?
I'm skiing, that's all.
Dude, this edit, I'm gonna be fucking
I'm sorry.
cackling.
I'm sorry, future
I'm not
Taylor.
mad.
We
I'm
do
not
this
mad.
out of love.
Yeah. You're gonna have fun with
You're
this,
gonna
okay?
have fun with this too.